looking at him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so
that's
my
fine.
face will be turned
Oh,
from
that's
there.
fine. Yeah.
On account of, it's okay though.
It's perfectly
You want me
fine.
to sit more at an angle then?
No, the
we
back of
already-
my head is the best part.
It's the Well, welcome everybody. This is Tabletop Blacksmith, and we are here with a good friend of ours, Carrie Dunn. Carrie is...
Hold on, Carrie. Don't get too excited. There's like 3 friends we have between us. But you are on that list. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We decided to bring in Carrie.
I'm honored.
Because
Yeah.
we decided to bring in Carrie because he's been organizing local game nights, but not in the sense that everyone just goes over and plays Dungeons and Dragons or Monopoly or anything. No, Carrie has gone the extra mile and has actually created his own tabletop games. And I've gone to a few of these, and every time it's amazing. So we wanted to bring him on and just pick his brain. And even with some of the discussion that we were having while I was trying to set up here, I think we have some very interesting topics that I am also interested in hearing more about. So Carrie, why don't you go ahead and just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm in my early 50s. Leave it at that, I guess.
Sure.
And,
Yeah.
Are you going to... so Benji and I are both committed to learning the Lich ritual.
Yeah, lichdom.
Yeah.
We're
So
going to go
living
through
forever as an undead.
Oh,
creating a phylactery,
Yeah.
feeding human souls to it.
We're actually propositioning you right now. Carrie. We figure if the 3 of us can do it and we each leave 1/3 of a Lich's life, it'd be
Right.
fine. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
no, it's all right. I've lived in San Antonio most of my life. Met my wife here, degree in biology of all things.
Oh, cool.
But I sell insurance.
Hey.
Do you really? For who?
A USAA.
For USA,
Really?
okay.
Yeah, I'm just a
awesome.
mild-mannered insurance salesman.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So life
By day.
What kind of life what insurance do you sell?
Auto,
Yeah.
property.
This is really important. Make sure you bookmark this in the recording binge.
Yeah.
Insurance topic
Insurance, yeah.
at 1 minute in.
And then what contact number can people who are looking for insurance?
I know you don't have enough insurance, right? Right?
Exactly. All right, so
how long have you been doing that?
Oh, almost 20 years now.
Oh,
Man.
my
Yeah, I
goodness.
sold tires before that.
Yeah, between Benji and I, we get canned from like a job every half a year.
Well,
maybe 6
if you
months.
ask my wife, it's a lot faster than that.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, it's a great place to work. So,
Yeah.
they treat you well.
Yeah, does your wife work?
Yeah, she's a respiratory therapist for the Children's Hospital downtown Santa
Oh,
Rosa.
Really? So
Yeah.
is she like the technical respiratory therapist, like has the certifications and stuff?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
She works with the neonatals, little babies, and
Holy cow.
Wow.
so she really likes it.
That's interesting. See, so my son Jet, who is now 1, he was in the NICU for about a month after he was born, and he was having. Well, what happened was he had fluid in his lungs, and it took a couple of weeks for them to figure out what that was, why his resting heart rate was really low. So, what a time to be alive, you know?
Yeah.
Because 40 years ago, we didn't have the technology that we do now. So that's great.
Yeah,
Your wife's
Definitely.
amazing. That's all. That's basically the gist of what I was saying.
yeah,
right
super patient, I know.
Well, not as patient with me as I'd like.
The babies, though, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So 4 kids.
Yeah, 4 children. Oldest is 20, and
Yep.
youngest is 12. Got twins in the middle.
Yep, aspiring Lich.
Aspiring.
Yeah, yes.
Great. That's good news.
You want to get in as early as possible.
This is the ground floor, Carrie. This is really. Okay, so one of the things we wanted to bring you in about is I've never even considered designing my own game. Have you ever thought about that, Benj?
Never myself, but I've had people who I've dungeon mastered for before who reached out and they're like, "Hey, you're amazing at this. Why don't we get together and build this?" And I was like, "I don't even know how I would start."
Yeah. So that's one of the things. So tell us about your current project and then maybe how you got into it.
Well, my current project is a game called the Next Millennium, or the New Millennium, excuse me, and it's a resource gathering game built here in the solar system. Those who've ever played the old computer game called Millennium 2.0 or 3.0, it's kind of taken from that a little bit. Earth has been destroyed by a comet, and humanity's only alive on some little outposts in the solar system, and the object of the game is to make your little colony thrive and either reclaim the Earth or build a Earth 2.0.
Okay, and so kind of like what's the closest analog that people might know? What game would it be comparable to?
Again, the Millennium, like
okay.
2.0 or 3.2 or something like that.
So I don't know what the Millennium. So it's like Dominion. Is it like
it's a video
Settlers?
Game. It's a video game.
Oh, okay, yeah. Not a video game guy.
I would say so. There was a game that I played growing up. It was called Outpost. It was very old, and it was very resource intensive. Basically, the idea is you humans are trying to survive after this catastrophic event happened, and so you're the last gambit, and you're trying to go and find